I keep on asking a question: why the hatred on Peter Obi? Why do people in the political space hate Peter Obi so much that you see them coming on national television and they are showing their hatred for the man? You know, sometimes when some people from the north come out and say some certain things, it's not, you will think that everybody in the north don't have sense. You don't know that it's some few people that just come out and open their mouth to just say what they feel like. And everybody will just generalize it and say the northern people are like that. We are not like that. As a matter of fact, the northerners are one of the most welcoming people in the planet Earth. They are the people you can live with and you will love them because they are welcoming. Forget about the security situation that just happened. It's because of poverty. That is why the north is being used by the political and the vipers and the vampires as a playground for insecurity. Because if not, how can somebody like this man, as fine as you are, look at how you are looking very handsome, and you come on national TV, as educated as you are, you come out on national TV to say that you cannot vote for a president that will allow the importation of alcohol in the north. You say that you don't want a president that will allow the importation of alcohol in the north. But the same man that get money from the sale of an importation of alcohol carries the money and go to where there is challenges in the north. And he gives them this money and they collect the money. So why did you not tell him not to take money to the north to go and help the poor masses in the north? You see, I don't know why some people just come on national TV to just embarrass themselves on national TV. Before you go to the television to talk about somebody, you have to educate yourself. You have to sit down and tell yourself that, am I going there to disgrace my family or am I going there to make sense? The question is, why do you hate Peter Obi so much? Why the hatred on that man? Why the hatred on Peter Obi? Why do they don't like that man? What the man I have never seen Peter Obi come out and insult anybody. I have never seen that man come out to say this person is like this one. He has never insulted anybody. All he is doing, he is debating very, very diplomatically. That is how the man is debating. And you come out directly on national TV and you are showing how much you hate the man. It has to stop. It has to stop. If we are going to play politics, play the politics the way it's supposed to be. Not that you will be playing politics and be corrupting the mind of people so that you can make them a fanatic and say, you are transferring the hate down to your supporters. They are going to hate Peter Obi. Why? That man have not offended anybody. His only crime is that he wants to rule the country. He's contesting to become president. That is his only crime. The only crime that man have committed. Do you think that if Peter Obi, all the things that he's saying, that he's not a corrupt person, that he didn't steal money from Anambra State, do you think that if that man is lying, by now they would not have picked him up? By now we would have seen it. Even the governor of Anambra State don't like him. The governor must have done his search and say, look at one thing that I found. The Peter Obi that is saying that it's a scent. Look at, I found something. Oh, by now the thing would have gone viral. We would have seen it online that Peter Obi is lying. But he's not lying. How can you hate somebody because of the truth that the person is speaking?
They impeached him. He went to court and won. Not once, but twice. Peter Obi here, Peter Obi there. How much do we even know Peter Obi? He was born on July 19, 1961 in Onitsha, Anambra State. Not into politics, but into business. He studied philosophy at the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. Then became a banker, a trader, and entrepreneur. He built wealth, real wealth, before he even asked Nigerians to trust him. Yeah. And here's what made him different. When Peter Obi became the governor of Anambra State in 2006, he didn't act like a typical Nigerian politician. He cut the waste, he refused convoys and returned billions to the state treasury, while others left debt. Obi left a surplus and documents to prove it. While some politicians changed parties for power, Peter Obi did it for purpose. And when he ran for president in 2023, under the Labour Party, the nation finally took notice. Everywhere was shaking. He spoke with clarity. He showed his record. He walked into rooms with nothing to hide. Integrity. Even though the system didn't let him win, his message broke through. It was seen. It was clearly seen his intention. And today, Peter Obi remains a loud reminder that integrity is not weakness. And modesty is not failure. He is not perfect. But in a country drowning in lies, his honesty made him historic. Mr. Peter Obi may not be the perfect person we are looking for, but when you compare him with others who are there, others who are standing out, others who are coming out to show themselves, others who want to help, you will know that he's just the better candidate for us. He's just what we need. We need to cut down expenses and invest in something more important. Invest in our future. If you want to trust somebody, you trust someone who has a record of what you are trusting him for. And that is what I feel we should work on. Nobody is perfect, as I've always said. And that's what we do here. On All Matters Made Audible, we bring you historical things of what must have happened in the past that you can also go and check. Of course, you can also go and check and see the role he has played in government. Share this to your brothers and sisters, those in the north, in the south, in the east, in the west of Nigeria. Let us all know who we want. Let us check who among these candidates at the top there we can entrust. We have a lot of people who we can trust in Nigeria, but whoever is at the top is who we can give that power to. We trust a lot of persons on the grassroots, those who are still coming up, but we know very well that they are not popular enough in the country to handle a position of the presidency. So who do we trust? Who do we feel we can trust? Think about it. And like, comment who you trust. Let us know if you have somebody, a better candidate that you feel will do better. Bring in his records. We can see it all together. Shalom.
I am so impressed that Nigerians are beginning to see Peter Obi for who he is, which is what the obedient movement is meant to be. When these politicians go on air and they begin to attack Mr. Peter Obi, what it does is that it begins to now make Nigerians to see, okay, so this man you guys are attacking like this, that means there is something unique about him. And they now begin to dig and they begin to find out who Mr. Peter Obi is. So what these guys don't know is that they are the ones promoting Mr. Peter Obi. So you can see even from the north to the south, everywhere, people are now waking up to make their own research and trying to have their own understanding of who Mr. Peter Obi really is. And I am so happy that even when they try to attack Mr. Peter Obi, they are the ones promoting him. They are the ones making Nigerians to now dig deeper to find out who this man really is. And the more they go on air to attack him, the more Nigerians are digging deeper to understand who Mr. Peter Obi is. So, and then the spread is something I am loving, and as usual, it is also organic, which is one thing that I love about the obedient movement. It is organic. It is not something that anybody pushes anybody into. Obedience will present facts to you, show you what he did, show you who he is, which is the same thing that Peter Obi is doing. He comes on air, he explains to you what he did in Anambra State, he shows you his CV, he shows you who he is, and then it is now left for you to do your own research and find out whether what he is saying is true or not. And one thing is that as more Nigerians are making research, as more Nigerians are trying to find out who this man is, the more they are coming out to know that this man is even more than what he is saying. And that is one thing I love about this obedient movement, because people are the ones finding out who Mr. Peter Obi is by themselves. And the truth is, Mr. Peter Obi is not a saint like we all say, but the truth is that you cannot compare him with any of the politicians that we have today in Nigeria, especially the front runners. That is the fact. How many of them can dare EFCC, dare all the security agencies that they should go and check if they find anywhere 1 naira of Anambra State's money is missing when he was governor, that they should come and arrest him? I mean, that is a bold statement. For the fact that this man has come out many times to say that he never embezzled 1 naira of Anambra State's money, and nobody, no security agency, not one, has ever indicted him or even said that yes, that this man is lying. Like one of the speakers said, if Soludo has found anything on him, he would have brought it out. And that is why we call on Nigerians, let us come together, let us support this man, let him become our president come 2027. Thank you, and may God bless you.